21st Century Literacies. During this presentation, I'm going to discuss how 21st century literacies impact on students in their social worlds and strategies we as teachers can use to incorporate them into our practices, how we can engage our students, foster mutual growth, and maximise the impact our teaching is having on our students. Literacy is now often referred to as literacies, new literacies, or multi-literacies, as people are increasingly exposed to communication tools and situations that are multimodal rather than exclusively linguistic or print-based. I'm specifically going to talk about multi-literacies in this presentation, and I'm going to explain why multi-literacies are considered to be 21st century. Defining literacy. Prior to the introduction of 21st century literacies, the Oxford Dictionary defined literacy as the ability to read or write. Obviously, things have changed since the 19th century, and there is now new meaning to the word literacy. Defining 21st century literacy. Akara defines literacy as the knowledge and skills students need to access, understand, analyse and evaluate information, make meaning, express thoughts and emotions, present ideas and opinions, interact with others and participate in activities at school and in their lives beyond school. Being literate in the 21st century. To be classified as truly literate in the 21st century, a person must be able to create and interpret oral, visual, audio, gestural, tactile and spatial patterns of meaning, and understand how to apply these practices flexibly in different cultures, social or domain-specific situations. Technological revolution over the past 25 years has transformed the way we communicate and interact with the world. As teachers, we need to prepare our students for a world of what-ifs, a world where literacy is seen as a multidimensional approach to understanding and interpreting the world, where literacy is more than just specific skills for a specific purpose. Multi-literacy. We need to create an environment that produces flexibility, creativity, innovation and initiative to set our students apart. We need to utilise multiple modes of communication to maximise students' capabilities and interests and for them to take charge of their learning. Children today are overstimulated by the digital world. Students are constantly constructing, editing and interpreting literacies as they interact on platforms such as emails, messages, blogging, posting videos and photos to online websites, and participating in online video games on a daily basis. These statistics are just a small snippet of the high percentage of teenagers using online platforms on a daily basis. Nowadays experience with technology. They are permanently connected through the online world, meaning they are no longer passive receptors of media. We as teachers need to guide all students to be confident and thoughtful users whilst using multimodal tools within the classroom and influence a participatory culture so students can learn from the experienced. Technology is a part of our students' cultural identity. They thrive on the utility of technology, creativity, social interaction and community, which is all happening online. As our students are getting older, going online is a central part of their daily lives for social interaction, knowledge gathering, and exposure to new experiences. As teachers, we need to use multi-literacies to our mutual advantage by engaging students with forms that excite them, move beyond passive consumption of their education, engage with reality, and take an active involvement in their life. We need to guide them to actively design their social futures by doing literacy within a multi-literacy framework. The New London Group argued that the world has changed substantially, hence the need for the new ways of thinking about literacy and about literacy pedagogy. Consequently, it is important to understand changes not only in relation to school students and their learning, but to understand the ways our social worlds have been altered forever. What is a multi-literacy framework? Multi-literacy concerns itself with four key pedagogies: situated practice, overt instruction, critical framing, and transformed practice. Each of these teaching methods are useful but incomplete on their own. As teachers, we should encourage the use of collaboration and focus on student-centered learning. Situated practice allows us as teachers to establish the purpose of the learning task. It also alerts us to the information gaps. It allows students the opportunity to interact with other students through discussion by sharing their ideas based on their prior knowledge and develop new ideas through other students sharing their understanding of the discussion topic. Overt instruction has been used to assist the students to focus on consensual features and gain experience that will allow them to gain a greater understanding of the context. It is during overt instruction that students learn everything they need to know in order to develop a greater understanding of the topic. Group work is often used as it is Transformed practice entitles the application of knowledge and understandings to the complex diversity of the real-world situations. Therefore, it allows students to have the opportunity to apply everything they have learned into a practical situation. Multiliteracy's framework is a tool to design learning experiences through which students develop strategies for understanding and interpreting the new and unfamiliar. The multiliteracy pedagogies are used as a flexible guide rather than a step-by-step in a rigid process. At the bottom of the screen is the definition I have come up with for 21st Century Literacies after researching the above content. Please take the time to read through and evaluate this definition. Recap what this means for us as teachers. It is adopting multimodalities, which allows students to communicate, convey and create meaning in our own current world. Therefore, multimodal teaching recognises, capitalises on and extends the techno-literate practices students engage in outside the classroom. Therefore, students work best when they are engaged and interested in the topic, when teachers act as facilitators rather than directors of knowledge, and when students are provided with opportunities to better. Therefore, we as teachers need to adopt multiliteracy pedagogies, utilise multimodal tools, assist in the creation of flexible, adaptive and innovative individuals who can take an active role in our knowable future to demonstrate how we can facilitate the creation of multiliterate people for a multiliterate society.